She's doing pretty well now that she's been upgraded to Wyvern Lord. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mindsight Games. My name is N-Sight. Today we're playing more Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, we took down the Valmy's Vanguard at Port Ferox in Chapter 12. And it unlocked Master Seals for us, which allowed me to upgrade everyone in the army. I kid you not, everyone is upgraded to some degree. Even Micaiah. The only ones notwithstanding are Libra, Roy, Marth, and Kellum. Kellum because I haven't used him at all lately. Libra because he technically already is an advanced class, and I'm kind of feeling that he's done for now. I'm not really gonna have a pairing for him. Roy because I really don't have a need for him. His skills are used on other people. And Marth because the Lodestar class isn't that different from the Lord class, and Chrom can do anything that Marth can do. However, for Micaiah, I've been abusing her ability to use Shadow Gift, non-dark mages using dark magic, which is amazing. And I went ahead between episodes and I did a little grinding with her and Olivia. And they're both Dark Flyers now. Dark Flyer for Olivia mainly because she was done with Dancer. She got, well, not that one. Special Dance. If you use this, allies that act again in, she dances for, will receive Strength, Magic, Defense, and Resistance for, Strength, Magic, Defense, and Resistance +2 for that turn. Jeez. I can't talk today. I believe that's everything we did. We did nothing DLC related, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Between episodes, I unlocked like 6 support conversations. Olivia, let's see who you got. Olivia and Pan. Hey, Pan. What do you want, man spawn? Sorry, I didn't mean, never mind. Bye.
Please.
Wait. You must have wanted something or you wouldn't have approached me. Well, out with it. What is your complaint?
What?
Complaint? Oh gosh, no. I don't have a complaint. Right. Again, I'm sorry with my Olivia voice. I don't know how to do girls. And state your business, quickly. I was just wondering, that is to say, well, it's a bit silly, but what do you think of me?
Good question.
I do not think of you. Oh, right. I suppose that was kind of a strange question. It's just that I feel so useless most of the time, so...
No.
You're not. You really think so? Because... You do not trust me? You think I am lying?
No.
Oh gosh, no!
Yes.
I find your search for reassurance puzzling. If you are here, then clearly you are needed. If you were useless, Chrom would have left you by the side of the road somewhere.
Yes.
I guess?
Well...
Are you perhaps laying the groundwork for a future failure? What? No! I would never do anything like that. Wouldn't you? I kind of want to let that support play out sometime, but it's not going to happen. Olivia and Donald. The Swan Princess don't lust her love, and now her oh, goodness. She looks so sad beside the lake, her wedding ring rusted. Oh, okay. I'll just talk him out. I'm not going to sing him. Yikes, you done scared me, man.
Sorry.
Oh gosh, did I? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. But that's one of my favorite ballads, and I couldn't help but join in. You know that song? Yes, all dancers dream of the day when they might perform as the White Swan. It's a sad song, something fierce. I always get to feeling low when I sing it. Just the way that poor White Swan Princess is out lamenting her Black Swan Prince. She sets out to journey around the world hoping to meet him one more time. But while she's gone, the evil swans wreck her home and put her realm to the torch. That's why she gets to crying out by the pond in the song, most like. But Donald, it doesn't end there. Don't you know the other verses? It don't end with that line about brewing up tea? No, that's just the end of the middle act. Here's the rest. The moon sees the Swan Princess sadly sipping her tea and takes pity on her. He sets out to the Black Swan Prince and tell him how the princess suffers. When the prince hears this, he summons his allies and and chases the wicked swans away. Then Prince and Princess are reunited in the smoldering ruins of her palace. There they embrace tenderly while the princess smiled softly at the moon. Well, pluck my feathers and feed me grits. That ain't a sad song at all. No, it's not. Gosh, thanks for setting me straight, ma'am. I reckon I like it even more now. Oh, you're very welcome. Also, I do need to note, Donald is a warrior now. He's going to be gaining some interesting skills, but there's one specific skill I want to pass on to a certain person. And Counter would probably be the best one to do that. Anyway, Donald and Pan have a conversation. A hunter's trap? That's... Please. Is this your doing? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Pan. I never dreamt I'd snare me a person. I've been doing this for years, but you're the first human being I've ever caught. Stop. I'm no human. I'm a Togwell. Sorry. Caught in a trap. How embarrassing. Still, it is remarkably well made. I grew up in the mountains, and our little pig farm couldn't feed us all. If we wanted to eat, we had to hunt. So your survival skills bested mine. That is your claim? I'm real sorry. I didn't mean no offense. I didn't mean none of this. I'll stop trapping if you promise not to eat me. No. You needn't stop, Mad Spawn. The problem is easily solved. I need only keep a sharper lookout for your human traps. Huh? You sure you don't mind then? I welcome the challenge. Interesting. I wonder if I should have married them. Noe, let's do this.
So
hey, can I see that rock? Huh? Fling! Horse apples, what you gonna do that for? Yes! Yeah, I got it! Hey, hold up a minute. Check it out, Donnie. I bagged a pheasant. Forget your bird, Noe. The stone, where's my stone? This one? Oh, there she is. Whew.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Was it important? More than anything I own. This is my one real treasure. I belong to my pa. Oh, gosh, Donnie. I'm sorry. I didn't know I... Hey, now, no need to start bawling. I ain't mad. At least not anymore.
Really?
You're not?
Yeah.
Aw, ain't no harm done. Here, you should take this pheasant. I'll even roast it for you. I'm not sure what temperature to put breath at, but I figure about 10,000 degrees. Gosh, wait. I'll just build a fire. This ain't the time nor the place to go turning into a dragon, Noe. But I like turning into a dragon. Look, we got us plenty of dry wood. Just sit back, I'll have us a fire going in 2 shakes of a pig's tail. Okay, thanks, Donnie. Gosh, but that was close. Jeez. She is kind of childish.
And Gregor have his first conversation with Serge. Let's show you what building between two.
If I may.
Gregor, I wouldn't stand there if I were you. Minerva is coming through.
Oi, if there's one thing Gregor knows, he's not to get in the way of mighty wyvern. But if lovely lady want to bowl Gregor over, it's totally fine being fine with him.
Careful, my amorous friend. A knock from me will send your head spinning just the same.
Gregor's head always spinning in your presence.
Huh. How would you like to take a trip somewhere that'll really make you dizzy?
Gregor would know more.
Join me for a ride in Minerva, into the open skies.
You mean go up into sky? Beautiful lady is crazy, no?
Offer still going. Going once, going twice.
Never in Gregor's life has he said no to a beautiful woman, but this time...
Don't tell me you're afraid of heights.
When Gregor is young boy, he is stuck in top of tall tree for 3 days and nights.
That must have been the uncomfortable experience.
Gregor's father said, Gregor, you must stay in tree. He was a very strict man.
Why, that's terrible. You poor little...
Stop. Gregor accept no pity from beautiful lady.
Oh, well, alright then. I kind of want to see that play out. I really want to see that play out now. Alright. Let's check the inventory. I am... True to my word, I'm not going to use Micaiah in story missions. I will level her up in my own, time. But in my main file, I was too far along and I didn't do the right amount of training. Also, it would be an infinite amount of grinding to get her back to this level in my own file. So I'll be grinding her up in my spare time. Anyway, let's go ahead and head out to Chapter 13, Carry an Isle.
Good day.
Greetings, Prince Crom. Plegia welcomes you.
Aversa.
What can I say?
What can I say? It seems fate has designs for me yet.
What?
You serve the new king then? This Validar? I do.
Really?
They say he worships Grima.
Why, yes.
Why, yes, of course he is Grimleal. We are both believers. My liege often says it was his faith that got him through after Gangrel's passing. It was a difficult time, but he kept order where there might have been chaos. We had meant to arrange an official visit to Alistal, but... Ah, here's my lord now.
What have we?
An honor to finally meet you, sire. I am Validar, King Regnant of Plegia. The honor is mine, good king. Is it possible we've met before some... Gods, it can't be! Oh, I am certain I would remember any encounter with Elysian royalty. Psst, Serena.
Yeah.
I know, he looks just like the assassin that came after Emmeryn. And you must be Lady Serena. You know of me, sire? The whole world knows of Elise's master tactician. And indeed, I see the sparkle of wisdom in your eyes.
Listen.
But we killed him, Serena. I know, but the resemblance, it's uncanny.
Right.
How could he possibly... My, the negotiations haven't even begun and already so much whispering. My apologies, King Validar. We meant no disrespect.
Crom?
Crom, what should we do?
Right.
Nothing for now, but stay close and be ready for anything.
Now then.
Then let us get to it.
Well,
Plegia can offer no soldiers, but will provide 800 warships and 200 transports. In addition, we would be pleased to fully fund the campaign against Val.
What?
That is surprisingly generous of you, my lord. We could not ask more, quite literally. You offer almost all your assets. I would give troops as well, but our army remains in shambles from the last war. I trust the gold and ships will suffice as a sign of our commitment to the cause.
Thank you.
Of course it will. Thank you, King Validar. The honor is ours, my prince. I look forward to building a strong bond between our two nations. As do I. And if there's nothing else, my men and I must hurry back to Port Ferox.
really now.
Oh, so soon? But I have one more introduction to make. Yes, then who would that be? A Hierophant, the highest of her order in all Plegia. Does that coat look familiar to you guys? So you lead the people in worship? We were just discussing religion earlier.
Huh?
I'm sorry, have I said something to offend you? The heart still sleeps, but the blood flows through it, and the blood is strong. Huh? Beg pardon, were you talking to me?
Explain.
Good Hierophant, I would ask you lower your cowl. In Elise, it is a courtesy expected of one in the presence of royalty.
Yes.
You are a long way from Elise, sir, but very well. Is that better? What?
By the gods! What manner of sorcery?
No.
She looks just like me.
Ah, yes.
My name is Serena. Oh, and that was your name as well, wasn't it? What a strange coincidence.
Why, that is rather curious, now that you mention it. What are the odds? In any case, I believe we are finished here. We will let you be on your way.
Wait! Hold just one moment.
Oh.
My lord.
Listen.
What is the meaning of this? Why do your Hierophant and Serena... I'm afraid we have no time for such trivial matters now, your highness. We have aid preparations to attend to, and you have a long, hard journey ahead. Oh, and do be careful on your way back to Fort Ferox. This time of year, the high roads of Plegia can be quite treacherous. It's no use. I can't sleep. Who was that woman? How could she bear my same face?
Serena. Heed me, Serena.
Huh? Who's there? There's no one. I'm alone.
Heed my call.
Heed my call, Serena.
This voice is in my head. Who are you? What's happening?
Why do you close your heart to him, Serena?
Validar?
Have you truly forgotten?
You were calling me. My head. Get out of my mind.
Such arrogance. You dare take such a tone? With your own father?
What?
My what?
You are of my flesh, but of sacred blood. You are to serve a glorious purpose. Search deep in your heart. You already know it is your destiny.
No. Get out.
Why do you resist us, Serena? Your rightful place is at my side. Not wasting your time with these doomed servants of Naga. Give yourself to Grima. Let me join your strength to the Fell Dragon.
Hey.
Serena.
What?
Not this one again. No matter. In time, you will see the truth. And that is all it will be, a matter of time.
Serena, are you alright? I heard shouting. I think so. Yes, Crom. Thank you. I'm fine.
Listen.
Fine is a four point. Jeez, I can't even talk correctly. Fine is a poor choice of words. What happened? King Validar, he spoke to me in my mind. He said I was his daughter.
What?
What? Is this true? I don't know, but I also don't know it's a lie. Loath as I am to say it, I felt a strange connection between us. Oh gods, that Hierophant doppelganger. Could she be the king's daughter as well? Are you twins? I'm sorry, Crom. I can't remember. But if I'm being honest, it would explain much. I'm not even sure I want to know the truth of my past anymore.
No.
You are yourself before you are any man's daughter. Remember that.
Right.
Thank you, Crom.
You all right?
Can you walk?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I think so. My lord, we are under an attack. Risen have encircled the camp.
What?
But we posted sentries. How did this happen? They made a stealthy approach, my lord. I've never seen Risen behave like this. Either they are learning our ways, or someone is commanding them. Validar. This is his doing, I'm sure of it. Equip anyone who can bear arms, and tell them we fight for our lives. Alright! Dropping Micaiah. That is something I need to fix. Alright, I want to bring in Maribel. We've got Olivia and Crom, Pan and... Oh, it was Pan and Varian. Donald and Sully. I'm dropping Noe and Gaius for right now. Oh, by the way, I do want to note this. With Noe, she is a level 30 class. She's reached her max cap and cannot receive any more experience. The same is true of all classes that reach level 20 whenever 20 is their level cap. However, for those wanting to stay in their current class and still keep growing, you can use the second seal to transform back into that same class. I wanted to show that just because I may be doing this if this mission doesn't open second seals to us. Aside from that, I believe that is everything I wanted to change about her. Alright, going back into this, let's see what else we can bring out. How have I not upgraded you yet? Hang on, do I have one in the inventory? Yeah, I've got a Master Seal in the inventory. Muriel, let's do this. I completely forgot to do this. What a fascinating way to acquire new trades. Everything except for luck rose by at least a good amount. Gain the ability to use swords. Dark Knights are definitely an interesting class, to say the least. Oh, I think we're good for now. Alright. Shersh, you're charging out the front lines with Gregor. I'm gonna have Pan and... I'm gonna have Pan and Varian go up this way. Crom, you can jump with Olivia real quick. Yeah, you can reach your girl. Let's move you into position here. Serena's gonna stay on her own. Maribel's gonna stay on her own for a little bit. I think she'll join up with someone at the end. Anyway, viewing the map, we have to defeat their commander. So all we have to do is essentially run up the center and defeat this guy. But you would be remiss if not to point out the archers with longbows. The silver bow over here, geez, we haven't gotten into silver weapons, but they are B rank weapons that are expensive but are extremely powerful. Keep that in mind. We've got a silver bow user. Are there any other units that have silver weapons? Not that it looks that way. It doesn't look that way. Two that have silver bows, and we'll be getting one of those. We'll be getting a longbow as well. Ooh. Alright, Varian, do you have... Yeah, you've got a towering bow. Yeah, you've got a towering bow equipped. Alright. I think I've got what I want. Let's do this. What's that? A storm of crows? Gods, it's upon us!
Hey!
Caw! Caw! Are you folks lost? Or perhaps a lost cause? Ha Who's there? Show yourself! God's breath, I can't see anything through all these damned birds. Shoo! Scat! Away with you! What's wrong? Claustrophobic? Oh, I slay thee. Not if these Risen do it first. This is no time for japes. Hide yourself, boy. You know, I thought you were all right. Turns out you're all fright. I wish you good luck killing these monsters, but they're already dead.
What?
We are well aware. The ravens wanted me to give you a message. Caw, 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 caw. Roughly translated, it means, what was the word again? Tripe. Oh, trapped, right. They say you're trapped.
Gods!
We know, damn it. Gods, where did they all come from? Well, see, when a mommy zombie and a daddy zombie love each other very much. Perhaps I should save the risen the trouble and silence you myself. Hey, wait, I want to join your cause. I mean, I can help you. I know magic. What do you say? Birds of a feather and all that?
What?
Those robes. A Plegia dark mage? Why would you help us? Oh, don't let all the joking fool you. I got a thing or two for killing. Most funny people do, you know? The two things must be linked somehow. Ever talk to a jester when he's off duty? Those guys are some sick dastards. Oh, the ravens also said to keep an eye on those fortresses. If you're nearby when those monsters emerge, it could cause quite a stir. Henry! We get to talk about him, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and give him a look over. A dark mage after my own heart. Henry is our new spellcaster with a knack for blood casting, an interesting concept that exists in name only. As a dark mage, Henry has a solid defense when compared to Tharja, but has enough magic to back that up, yet his low resistance holds him back when in combat against other spellcasters. Like Tharja, the sorcerer class lets him keep using dark magic, but he'll lose that option in every other class he gets. Unlike Tharja, Henry's strength becomes a great asset if used offensively as a barbarian, but the split between strength and magic will work in tandem while reclassed into the trickster class. As for skills, Henry can gain Vengeance and Life Taker from his main tree, Lock Touch, Acrobat, and Lethality from the Thief tree, and your choice of Despoil or Counter from the Barbarian tree. All have their own merit, but he is limited by those few options he has. Still, it's nice that he's joined our noble cause. Okay, I'll stop. And I think that's enough bird jokes for a millennia, don't you? Alright, let's go ahead and pair him up with Maribel. I know. I said I wasn't going to pair her up with anybody, but she gains skill and luck +1, magic and defense +4. That is going to help her out a ton in this map, considering her stats are not quite up to code. Also, I wanted to activate that. Sully, you're going north. I've got a north brigade, I've got a south brigade. Let's pair up you with Olivia. Ba-bum. Alright. Pair you up with your wife.
Pair you up with Shersh.
Alrighty. Let's do this in a tactful manner. We've got a hand axe up here. I'm gonna use this moment to bring you forward. Step into the zone. Oh boy. Okay. I think that's probably a good idea, doing this wherever bow users are. This way I can actually keep track of them and not die to them so quickly. Let's switch to Crom. He's got higher defense. And yeah, I'm thinking about this. I gotta go carefully. One wrong move and somebody goes to the bench. Blast him! Thanks, Henry. What do you have? Ruin. Okay, Ruin and Hellfire. Hellfire, Hellfire, it's the tome in his hand. Oh, crap. Why am I doing that now? You. Okay. It didn't really matter who I attacked. Here we go. Worm Slayer broke. Okay. Sumiya. Sweep around the back. See if you can take him out.
That was amazing.
Nice. If you start this mission with the max number of allowable units, you are going to be facing off against tons of opponents. But you're going to have one unit that is still kind of on his or her own. Hence why I put my tactician on her own.
Who are you?
Okay, enemy face. Not bad. Stabby, stabby. There's that. Little experience there. She's out of range of that one. Oh, gods. There we go. Nice. Please tell me that was the one with the silver bow. That was the one with the silver bow! Nice. Alright. Silver axe. Before I attack, I'm gonna have to put that in the convoy. Go into the convoy. Here we go.
Oh, let this be over.
Dang, girl!
Thanks, friend.
I didn't think you were gonna deal that much damage. There you go.
Your every move was poetry.
Ah, that wasn't the one with the... Okay, it would be this one then. Crud, can he reach? No, he can't. Okay. I'll have to move slowly then. I don't know what to do here. I gotta go slow. I gotta go slow. That way the archers don't take out my other units. Nice work, Gregor.
Shame on me.
Right here. Okay. Stepping up. Stepping up to the plate. Start swinging. I'm gonna use that vulnerary. And I think we've got one more left. Yeah, I don't have anything I could throw. Let's check the convoy real quick. Do we have anything you can throw? Nothing here. You can't do crap with that. Okay, Donald. You have... Ooh. You have the longbows. Okay. Just stay there for now. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Varian. Yes! Level up for the esteemed Duke. Oh gosh, come on. Yes! Ah, thank goodness. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm actually using the elixir. That elixir he had at the start of the game, that's the one that I was using. Alright, Olivia, I'm switching over to you so you can get some experience. Try to get a level here, girl. Now you know why I said that line in her bio.
There.
Alright. Okay. That's... I have to use you as bait! Try using you as bait that way. Alright. Alright, there we go. Nice. Level 2. That's gonna be a trip. Alright. Try me. I got a Worm Slayer with your name on it. Alright. Yeah, Samia, running through. Dang. Again, just triple damage is dealing tons to the enemies. Rally movement, which is a very handy skill. Just too bad I can't use it now. There we go. Nice. Level up. Level 3, all in a day's work. Yep, 35 damage. There we go. Nice try. Ah, really? All right. How's Henry doing on this? 15. I'll hold back over here. I know I'm right in the middle of the thick of it, but I gotta be careful here. Move Sully up here. She found Finn's Lance. What does Finn's Lance do? Okay, luck and defense +2. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. No, not with the towering bow. I want to attack you normally. I don't want to use my longbow. There we go. Alright. Break. Alright. Switching it. No. You get this kill. Take it out, Olivia. Your life depends on it. Nice.
Thank you.
Ah, she almost leveled up from that. Okay. Sumia, swing around this side. Take care of it. Thank you, Frederick. Stalwart as always. His stats are kind of behind the rest of the crew, though. Alright, I think I've taken out most of them. Oh, that's not bad. That's an alright level up. Alright. I told myself I wasn't going to use the towering bow, but it looks like that's my main method of attack against this guy. Okay, so first off, let's do that. Henry, join in. I thought you were gonna join in. The whole reason I attacked. Ah, come on. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I'll use the towering bow. It'll take you out. Nice work, Pan.
Your every move was poetry.
Working pretty well. Alright, I've got to do this. Yeah, Wyvern Lord, bring down the axe.
Thank you.
Nice work. If you're wondering, I'm one of those guys who loves fighting everybody on the map. I don't like leaving anybody on their own. Nice work, Frederick.
Get the next one.
He's still at level 4. That's astounding. Just how fast he should usually grow. Oh, okay. I can bet that there's probably going to be one popping out of here. Don't attack Maribel. You jerk! You asinine knave! Henry, burn him to a crisp! Hot damn. Stab him in the back. Come on. Kill this jerk! Thank you!
Right.
Why did it take 3 people to take him out? And one of them died in the process. You have a steel axe. You have a steel axe. All right. Could Frederick do it? Not nearly enough. 16 twice, followed up with a 70% chance from Sumiya.
Don't trip.
There we go. Not bad, dude. You did pretty well. Finally level 5 after all this time. Luna. Not bad. Alright. Yeah. Move down this way. Donald, get into position. You're gonna... Oh, gods. Do I damage him or... It's damage, but it might kill him. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's do that. Alright. Okay. Okay. I can do this. This is not too bad. To the sword with you! Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Bow, wow. There we go. Alright, going over to the other side. You know what? Gregor gets this kill. Go for it, Gregor. Aw, man. I thought you were gonna get the kill. Oh, well. Virion, if you get the kill, that's on you, buddy. Kill Prince. Ugh, jeez, that hurt my throat. I'm sorry, I'm never doing that again.
Allow me.
Jeez! What was I worried about? This guy's got... Alright. I stab at thee! There we go. Kill Prince. Ah. Alright, I had to do it one more time because I had done it earlier. Secret book! I'm putting the longbow in the convoy. Viren and Pan are the heroes of this mission. Nice.
Right.
That's the last of them. God, I thought it might never...
Crumb!
Crumb, look out! Ugh!
Father!
Father, no!
He won't harm you. I'll keep you safe. Father.
Thank the gods you're safe. You called me father. Did I... Perhaps we might speak privately. Perhaps we should, yes. I don't even know where to begin.
Listen.
I already know you're not Marth, although I've nothing better to call you. But I'll ask nothing of you that you don't wish to reveal. Whoever you are, Elise owes you a great debt beyond repaying.
No.
Thank you, but I think I would prefer you know the truth.
Good.
As you wish.
Yes.
Here, look closely, and all will be made clear.
That's the brand of the egg salt. Lucina. You deserved better from me than one sword in a world of troubles. I'm sorry.
Better, Lucina?
I'm so sorry.
Yes, Father. I'm sorry. It just all rushed back at once.
Good.
Father. Should I call you something else?
No.
No, it's just strange to my ear. I like it. Father. It will take some getting used to.
Crumb.
I'm sorry, Crom? Oh, Serena. What is it? It's just that you two are out here alone and Martha's crying. This is how ill rumors are born. Oh, Crom. I thought we would last forever.
Hey.
Olivia, why are you crying? It's alright. She's beautiful. And your happiness should come first.
Listen.
We have to tell her, Lucina.
Yes.
Of course. Lucina? I don't understand.
Listen to me.
Olivia, this will come as a shock, but I'll just say it then. This is our daughter.
What?
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Right.
It's true, Olivia. Look closely. Prove it with your own eyes by looking into mine. You have the brand! The same brand carried by all House Elise's bloodline.
Oh.
Our baby's is identical.
Listen.
You see now? No, I don't understand any of this. What happened to our child? Is this some sorceress trick? Peace, Olivia.
It's all right.
Your baby is right where you left her, and perfectly safe. I am her from another time. From a time that is yet to be. You mean the future?
Yes.
Yes, more than 10 years hence. After history takes a dark and most destructive turn.
I believe the woman you want is me. We can't let these things win. Now grab a sword and fight!
But why? What happens in the future?
Right.
The fell dragon, Grima, is resurrected. His roar is a death knell for man, a scream that silences all hope. Death everywhere.
No.
Crom? Our whole company? All of us? Dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
I don't know what to say. A tale that beggars belief. And yet, the truth of it stands before us. She carries falchion, my same sword. And the same sword that the first exile used to defeat Grima long ago.
right.
Your blade and mine are one, Father. It was all I had left of you.
Right.
There is only one falchion, Serena. I believe her. Yeah, and so do I. Heck, I saw her come from the future. She fell right out of the sky. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes.
Thank you, Aunt Lissa. Naga, the divine dragon, feared mankind would face Grima again. In preparation for that day, she devised a ritual. It allows one to return to the past and alter events already written. But I made the journey together with others, but we became separated. Don't worry, Lucina. If they're out there, we'll find them.
Oh.
You're really my daughter?
Yes.
Yes, I swear it. But you're so strong and beautiful. Nothing like me.
You have my gratitude.
Everything like you, my lady. You don't want to call me mother? I thought you might mind.
Yes,
Mind? It would make me happier than anything.
Mother.
Oh, mother. I love you, Lucina.
Mother.
I've missed you more than you'll ever know. And thus we've completed chapter 13. And all of these paralogs are being unlocked. I'm not ready for you guys yet. Okay. I want to note something here. Whoa, jeez. Criminy Christmas. Jeez. As you can see, tons of stuff has been unlocked for us. There are a few things I want to make note of. First off, all of these paralogs have been unlocked because certain conditions have been met. What conditions are those? Marriages. That's pretty much it for a lesser that's pretty much it. That's all you have to know. Is that we married some people to other people, and we have their children from the future coming to greet us. There are tons of these. I kid you not. There are tons of these. Anyway, support. Building support between Crom, Olivia, and Lucina. Yes, we do have Lucina in our party now. Before we go over her in depth, I do want to make note that she is a child character, so her stats will be different from yours. If you're playing along at the same speed that I am and have different stats for Crom and Olivia, you'll have different stats for Lucina. Or if you're playing along and you don't have Olivia married to Crom and you have someone else, she will have different stats entirely. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Lucina. and how child units are technically supposed to go. Prepare for the longest bio in the entire series. The reason for this is, well, kind of twofold. First of all, this is our first child unit, meaning I want to go over how these units work from a gameplay perspective, and I want to go over how I will cover them in the future. Secondly, because this character is required to complete the story, Chrom is forced into marrying the unit with the most support built between the two of them at the end of Chapter 11. To make things easier to understand, I'm going to go in depth into each choice rather than just offer some suggestions for strategy. In order to keep this from bogging down the Chapter 13 video, I've made it towards the end of the video for her bio, so there's not much that you're going to be missing. In any case, there is a time skip in the description below. And with that, allow me to reintroduce you to Lucina, our first child unit. Second generation units are usually recruited inside paralogs, but Lucina's recruitment happens automatically since she has a larger role in the latter half of the story. Before we go too far in depth into Lucina herself, we need to do something about that background there. You do realize she's a child of the future, right? Who devastated the future?
Grima!
There, that's more fitting of a Forsaken future. Let's dive into it. Lucina, to begin the trend, can become one of a few different types of units. Her base stats are originally geared more like Chrom's, allowing her to remain a valued support option in battle and can switch back and forth with Chrom frequently. As a standalone unit, she can be devastating if she plays to her strengths. However, there's a key feature that sets children like Lucina apart from the rest of the cast: inheritance. Due to each child having a variable parent, Lucina's mother in her case, their stats will be formula-based, averaging her own stats with her parents, including all stat caps, current stats, and growth rates. Lucina's parental options aren't as diverse as the others, so I'll try breaking it down with each parent. First off, regardless of who Chrom's children are and who he marries, his past skills are predetermined. He is one of 4 units that does this, and he is the only one who can do this for children other than the Avatar's child, who we will cover later. If Chrom's kid is a dude, he passes Rightful King. If his kid is a girl, he passes Ether. Set in stone, that's how it is. This is especially true when talking about Lucina, with her gaining the skill before having the chance to advance into the Great Lord class, where she would inherit it on her own. So if you have fears about her being a unit with bad skills, don't worry, she's got this in the bag. Secondly, if Chrom remains unmarried to party members, Lucina's stats will allow her to remain on the battlefield, but the lack of a boost, alternative classes, or a 4th skill is a huge downgrade in combat. This choice is usually only obtained in a speedrun, or if someone really wants to see all of the routes and cutscenes. But since Lucina gains no classes or skills, it becomes a hindrance to her up front if Chrom's stats aren't higher up. Third, if Chrom marries the Avatar, Lucina can reclass into any other class not barred by her gender. This gives her access to Soul, Luna, Ignis, Vengeance, Lethality, Astra, Aegis, Pavise, Life Taker, and Gale Force, which are all argued to be some of the best skills in the game. While the Mercenary class may grant Arms Thrift, Lucina would only be able to take advantage of this if she's using another weapon other than Falchion, since Falchion and Parallel Falchion cannot break. All of the skills mentioned are powerful in conjunction with Rightful King, her level 15 Great Lord skill, and with the added bonus of her sword's lack of a breaking factor and her higher stats overall, you can't go wrong with this choice. That being said, since it is overpowered, this is why I didn't do this in the current playthrough. Fourth, if Chrom marries Sully, there are only minor changes between Lucina's available classes. Due to Lucina already having access to the Cavalier class, Sully can only pass the Myrmidon and Wyvern Rider classes, and it may be severely limiting, but it offers Lucina a few options, mainly Vantage, Astra, Lethality, and Swordfare, that will all boost her offensive potential. It is not recommended for first-time players, but she can become a better unit if you want those conversations between Sully and Lucina. Fifth, if Chrom marries Maribel, ditch Falchion. You obviously chose this pairing for the support log completion, right? Honestly, this is the least orthodox option of the main 4. You may have boosted magic and resistance, but Lucina takes a massive hit to her strength and her defense, suffering the hardest hit to her defense cap out of any option. On the bright side, you have lots of options for skills open. She gains Gale Force from the Darkflyer class, Renewal from War Cleric, and Life Taker from Dark Knight. Her main advantage in this pairing is an added magic user. But on the other hand, Lucina is far better in any other option other than here. 6th, if Chrom marries Sumia, Lucina rockets ahead, almost in a literal sense. Sumia will boost Lucina's speed more than any other option, save for the Avatar if you pair it that way, and gives her a few options to work with. Having access to War Cleric gives her Renewal, which restores her HP each turn and may save a little time in between waves of enemies. She also has access to the Pegasus Knight class, though Sumia can pass on the Gale Force skill regardless. Between both the Paladin class and the General class, she can learn both Aegis and Bavise, becoming a more defensive unit with both of those skills. Regardless, due to Sumia being a well-rounded choice and her affinity with Chrom, this is the recommended path for first-time players, and repeated playthroughs also benefit from this path as well. And finally, if Chrom marries Olivia, like in my file, she'll only pass on 2 classes, but it's a slightly more favorable option than Sully. For a start, let's bring up the fact that Lucina can learn Luck plus 4 from Olivia, a dancer-specific skill, just like in my file. This can help her a little, but compared to Gale Force, Lethality, Astra, or Swordfare, this doesn't stack up extremely well. Regardless, access to Pegasus Knight classes makes Lucina slightly faster on the battlefield than the Wyvern Rider, but both have their strong points to merit. This is one of the fan-favorite combinations in the game, and I can kind of see why. As for other child units, we'll be using their base stats before inheritance and their growth rates before inheritance whenever we go over them. There will be some who won't have base growth rates, but we'll address why at a later time. As for the other children, I'll be offering some suggestions for stats, classes, or other inherited skills to pass on. For example, Lucina focuses on physical attacks with her personal weapon being Parallel Falchion, but her resistance is rather low, so boosting it would help as well. Kind of interesting how they stack up that way. Anyway, Lucina, being the daughter of both Chrom and Olivia, will come automatically with C supports for both Chrom and Olivia. This way, you don't have to worry about that. This is the same of all child units. All children will come with supports for their destined parent. For Lucina, it's her father. For everyone else, it's their mother. Or in the Avatar's case, it'll be the Avatar. And whoever that person has married. Let's go ahead and do Chrom and Lucina first. Might I ask a lesson, Father? I would love to learn the sword from you.
No.
You're a master in your own right already. What could I possibly teach you? You're likely better served training alone where you can hone your own skill. But I was hoping that we could...
No.
I'm sorry. If it's a bother, I won't insist. I never said it was a bother. I just meant that with your level of skill, you'd be... Fine. Go fetch a pair of practice blades. Wonderful. I just so happen to have 2 right here. Well, someone's certainly prepared. Very well. Let's begin.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Impressive as ever. I was certain I dodged that one, but you nicked my shoulder. Still, you had me soundly beat. Had you not held back on that blow to my chest, I would have a few shattered ribs. I was right to think you still have much to teach me. We have to make these lessons a habit.
What?
Wait, you didn't just... Did you throw that mat just so we could continue doing this? Why, Father, I would never. Devious. I see I'll have to keep a closer eye on you. I've always enjoyed that little exchange. Olivia and Lucina. Mother, guess what? I found a wonderful dress in the town market. Oh?
Yes.
It was gorgeous. I thought it'd be just perfect for you, so I bought it. I was thinking you could try a different style for once. Why, Lucina, what a lovely surprise. Now let me get a look at this gorgeous, dress? Oh dear. I've never seen so many unusual colors and shapes in one piece of clothing.
Right.
I know, it's very modern. See all the giant pink polka dots? And if you look carefully, you'll see that each one is a portrait of Emmeryn herself. I wager Father sees you in this, he'll just scream with delight. I bet he'll scream, alright? Lucina, your fashion sense is abhorrent. Pardon, Mother? I didn't quite catch that.
No.
I'm sorry, Lucina. It's just that, well, this isn't exactly my style. I'm very grateful for the thought, but I don't think I can wear it. Oh, I was sure you'd like it. Well, perhaps next time I go to market, you could come and pick something for yourself. I know it seems frivolous in times like these, but in the blighted future I come from, I often fantasized of these simple pleasures. Why, Lucina, what a considerate daughter you've grown up to be. I'd be delighted to go to market with you. Delighted and honored.
You have my gratitude.
Why am I yawning at this time? I'm sorry. Wonderful. And when we go, I'll wear the new dress. Oh, gods, no. Pardon, Mother? Again, Lucina, your fashion sense is abhorrent. Alright. I guess that's all of them for right now. But that is everything I've wanted to get taken care of at this time. I'll be doing a little support building between episodes, getting a few things taken care of, and at the end of it all, we will be heading out into the wild yonder. And we'll be tackling a few paralogs that I see fit. I'm not going to be... Which paralog is this? 10. And that one's 30. Okay. Regardless, for all of these paralogs, they all have unique requirements to get to them. Anyway, in the meantime, thank you so much for tuning back into Mindsight Games. My name is N-Sight, and next time, we'll be continuing Fire Emblem Awakening with Chapter 14, on the Sea Road. And then we'll be getting into a ton of paralogs. See you guys then. Bye.